Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, I'm playing a video series of videos I've been doing for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, it's hot. It's hot. I don't like it. I was going to go over there and actually finish mowing my back lawn today, because, like, I've needed to do it for a while. And, I got home after work, and I was, like, you know, getting things ready, getting on my crappy pants, you know, so I could go deal with all this bullshit. By the time I got ready, I was like, nah, dude, it's too hot already. I can't deal. But, all that aside, it's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. I'm going to let you know the stuff that I feel that you need to know. That's my personal discretion, okay? So, you know, there's a little bit of a trust thing going on here between you and I and you and you and I. You know, it's a whole thing, okay? It's a circle. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm doing something else. What's that something else? I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Wonderlic shirt. I've worn this one in a couple other reviews. What the fuck is Wonderlic? Besides being just an awesome-ass fucking band name and last name on top of it. Wonderlic is they're a local Illinois band, kind of hard rock, you know, sort of metal, you know, kind of depends. I think they gear themselves more as hard rock, but they've got some metalish tunes. Extremely good dudes. Like, can't say enough good things about them. I ran into them a few years ago, and they were opening for a band called Texas Hippie Coalition. They were, of the bands that played, besides Texas Hippie Coalition, the only band that I really took stock of. All the other ones, they were fine, but, you know, they were fine. These guys were actually really fucking good, and much to my happiness when, I think, you know, either a year later or something like that, I ended up running into them at another show, ended up talking with them. They're extremely good dudes. They're just good guys. Their music's also super kick-ass, and I have videos of their performances on this very channel, just in case you're interested. I'm just saying. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, like I said, it is hot, especially when it gets hot. I enjoy a nice beverage. I mean, I enjoy a nice beverage fucking regardless, but when it's hot. So, we're doing boom! It's Mela. It's watermelon water. Okay. Apparently it has electrolytes and antioxidants, no added sugar. Chill and shake well, hydrate naturally. There we go. Apparently it's a product of Vietnam. I don't usually think of watermelons when I think of Vietnam, but then, like, you know, I don't think of Vietnam too often. I like their food. I have a few movies from Vietnam. The Rebel is badass. Johnny Nguyen, fucking underrated as fuck. Fun fact, this is your ticket to liquid paradise. That could be taken so many ways. Small batch, big flavor, 100% natural, no added sugar, real fruit, plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO. Premium source watermelons. Transport yourself to Vietnam's deep, authentic jungle, a climate that produces the world's most perfectly ripe, apparently, the watermelons in Vietnam. Straight from juicy red cores to the can. Mela is served as a slice of paradise with every sip. Watermelons are an elite way to hydrate by providing natural electrolytes, antioxidants, blah, blah, blah. Curbing cravings with natural sugar. Mela will leave you feeling replenished and ready for your next adventure. Well, my next adventure, when I'm done with this, is to go inside my air-conditioned house and take a nap. So, I might be a little overprepared, but let's give it a shot anyway. I found this at a random-ass gas station, which is, sometimes people ask me, like, where do you find this stuff? Gas station. 90% of it gas stations. You just gotta try ones you don't usually hit. You find weird shit. If there is an element of danger to the gas station you are searching for products in, you will likely find something to review. Okay? If there's like a chair off in a corner that doesn't need to be there and you're just like, bonus points if they have slot machines. That is a weird mix of smells. Like, it kind of smells like watermelon, which is good. Then there's like a stinky smell. And I don't know if that's just the can or if it's the beverage. Let's find out together. The fuck is that smell? That's gotta be from the fucking the drink. Like, I mean, you know, my hands are pretty clean, you know. No, that's gotta be from the... This has gotta be like that shit, I can't think of the name of it anymore. That freaking energy drink that The Rock endorsed. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but like, I tried a bunch of the different flavors, and they all tasted decent, but they all smelled funny. This is apparently like that. Which is a shame, because if it wasn't for that, this would be a 5-star beverage. Seriously. I actually, despite the funky smell, I like this quite a bit. When I first envisioned in my head what this might be like for my tongue, I really figured it was going to be like some flavored water bullshit, where it was like, at one point in time during the history of the water that would eventually be canned, it happened to cross near a watermelon, and that would be what I got. But it's not the case. It's like, it's not like a sparkling water or anything like that, or just a basic flavored water. It's like, it's heavier. There's like heaviness to it. There's a little bit of a sweetness to it, but not too much. And there's basically like a watermelon flavor. I'm actually really down with that. Does it have an ingredients list? It doesn't. Oh wait, here we go. Ingredients: watermelon juice, vitamin C, natural flavor. Natural flavor is not an ingredient. That is a description of a flavor. I mean, I still like it. I just wish it didn't smell weird. Doesn't smell as bad as that rock stuff, though. But there's genuinely a weird smell. And I don't think it's, like, off or anything. I think it's just... I don't know. I think I like it. It's a little hard to tell. Like, if it didn't have the smell, I would be 100% in on this. I'd be like, this is great. We all need to go to Vietnam, and we need to go over there and try out their delicious jungle melons. That needs to happen. As is, I don't know, because it smells funny. It's tasty, though. Like, that's the thing. And it's really unique. Like, I can genuinely say I don't think I've ever had anything quite like it. Like I said, it's a little bit sweet. It does have a watermelon taste to it. You know, not like that, like, artificial, like, almost tart watermelon flavor to it. You know, it's a little sweet, but it's fairly mellow, and I like that. Like, especially as, like, a water. I'm down with that. I will say, I'm guessing the natural flavors was something that probably amp up the watermelon flavor just a little bit. Just because watermelon by itself, like, it's a very mellow flavor. You know, it doesn't pack a lot of a punch. It's actually one of the reasons why I like it. I do like it. I just wish it didn't smell funny. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Maybe and maybe. I like this. I like this enough that I'd be willing to try another can of it to see if it too smells funny. Or if this is a one-off smell thing. I don't know. I mean, I do actually have another one to review. So we'll see what ends up happening there. Like, I like it. I want to love it. Because I think it's really good. It's just, it smells weird. And that's a little bit off-putting. I could see grabbing one every now and again, though. I do like it. And the smell is not great, but it's not so horrific that I can't kind of push past it. Because once you're drinking it, you're not smelling it. Recommending for others. Worth trying for sure. Who knows how the fuck my nose operates at this point, okay? I mean, I work with industrial paints and solvents. My sense of smell wasn't that great before that happened. You know, I mean, maybe for you it'll smell like fucking daisies in summer. I don't know. But for me, it smells a little bit funny. So it's hard for me to give it a hard recommendation, but it is interesting and worth trying. And it's still good despite this somewhat funny smell. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest week. Monumental rest month. Stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there, have yourselves a truly watermelon-tastic rest of your life. Because, I mean, watermelons are cool, man. They're underrated. You get a giant-ass melon, man. And then it's like, you know, it's like watery and like mellow and like it's refreshing and hydrating. It's good. It's good. We should all be so lucky. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it. Oh, that was a weird burp. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world, especially, you know, we live in times with intriguing waters that may or may not smell funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Like, maybe part of my brain has decayed and just decided to seep into my nose. But regardless of that, when we find ourselves in situations where our brain is decaying and leaking through our nose, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing, whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to try yourself out some Mela watermelon water. And maybe it'll be fantastic and it won't smell funny for you. And you'll hit me up in the comments and be like, Brandon, you're an insane person and you need to get checked out by a doctor because I get the feeling like your brain is decaying and leaking through your nose. Now, the only problem is that I have no idea when I'm going to upload this, right? Because, like, I don't do it on any type of consistent, you know, like, there's no continuity to my videos, okay? It's all just whenever the fuck I post it. So by the time I get your comment section, if my brain has actually leaked through my nose, I might be over there just staring at my phone like, I don't know. But let's hope not. Or conversely, I don't know, try out whatever weird waters you want to try as long as they're kosher and, you know, not going to go over there and cause you problems. Don't drink shit that's going to make part of your brain decay and leak out your nose. Bye.